Let's see. Where am I going? Ceric crystals. Head to the harbor. Not stressful whatsoever. I'm used to games where you can freaking crouch slide and all that. That's when you can't even fucking bounce on one spot. I can climb up, but I don't want to fucking run around. Yeah, I gotta go around. Damn barricades. Seriously, you slipped on a fish.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you are close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
I love these type of games for the challenge. Tell me about it. Especially since you ran it on the hardest difficulty, yeah. I mean, I'd love it if you can fucking crouch start. Oh, you can start. Must remember crouch is actually C and you gotta sprint into it. And this is gonna go... So Sloth, are you able to come back to this area of the map? Especially horror games that don't allow you to jump. You gotta fucking run for hiding spot. If we can't come back here, I want to at least finish a 5 stars for these places. Probably won't be able to come back. Probably? Maybe. Eventually. So, should I just finish the 5 stars for the 3 places I have left right now? Finish them and then get on the boat. Well, technically I'm not that far away from finishing them. I mean, with a bike you can just load it up and you go to all the people's post boxes and you grab all their cargo supplies. Yeah. Do they actually give anything valuable from completing them? I know they give you the stars. Do the stars actually mean anything? Other than just a freaking icon on your pants? That one's done, this one's done. just complete this one. This one's almost finished. Just need to carry one batch to each place and then it should be done. It's pretty you can't teleport. It'd be nice if you could teleport. What do you recommend? Carrying on, go on the boat or go back and finish up quick? Yeah, too late. Guess I'm getting on the boat. Apparently you don't have to walk through the barrier to fucking start the thing. Oh well, since you say we're gonna come back eventually, should be fun.
Snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wish things were different.
Since you're
right?
streaming, I'd say get to the story and run the tedious stuff on your
Here's
own time.
alright.
Yeah, true.
Don't worry, she still floats.
More content for like YouTube videos.
Come on, we're the only cargo left.
Yeah, I still got a whole lot to sit and edit. Episode 3, Fragile. I think my current death count is at 3.
We should get there tomorrow.
Just gonna drop the baby into the ocean. And there goes the photo.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs.
Never fast asleep. Until they hit into a storm and the baby goes off the freaking deck.
Sam? Sam? Do you remember?
Yeah. The 21st night of September.
It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Or warm. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Walking on the beach in high heels.
We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here.
You want to get a
Not until
coffee?
you make us whole again, Sam.
Share both though. Oh.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Will we find her? Probably. Probably not. Sammy's like 20 years older, but the woman doesn't look like she's aged at all. Find that a little suspicious. Well, she said she's immortal. She can't die, she can't age. Because of this whole situation of, I think she
Need a pick-me-up?
probably the first person to get actually infected or whatever, but
City.
the first survivor.
What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
Forgot the story of this. Yeah, the story was basically given during the briefing. when she took over as
This
president.
cargo's from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
It almost sounded like the alarm for a second.
There we go.
The heck is that over there? Water paver. Okay, so that's outside. Yeah, let's go this way. Came packing for this adventure. Bloody hell, and there's more. I can drop the... Seriously, I just popped my fucking head again. You fucking lost 5% durability again. Oh, bloody hell, that's an XL. Let's see, yeah, this one, this one. Why do I still have this on me? Weren't these supposed to be given to that terminal? Like not city, okay, that's for this place. That is gonna be way too heavy for 80. There we go, that's more balanced. Lazia. Hello there. How are you doing? I'm doing great, thank you. And how about yourself? Hope your Wednesday is going great. Just busy hauling off a freaking continent here. I love the music in the game. It's quite nice for when you're on the trips. The people on forums and they complained, yeah, that it's copyrighted music, but or something like that, but it hasn't been blocked on Twitch. I came carrying this cargo from across the seas.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Momentum increase.
Hey man, how's it going? Guys like you make me proud to be part of Bridges. Thank you, Sam. Until the next delivery then. Stay safe. Good work. Welcome. We were watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting aboard? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
Ceramics are now cannot be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used at Lake City is it's great. Can just imagine him running down the ramp with all the weight out of, you know, it trips over his own feet. Yeah, and then fucking lands face first and fucking runs his face away as he's busy rolling down. And then the baby will start crying too. It will call child abuse.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. That right? You're cleared to lick us up.
This place is massive. Smoke emitting decoy cargo. Is that to freaking lure the mules in?
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll
Ground
only
zero.
get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating.
Was it also
Oh yeah, but if you send in their ass at one.
like too much support?
You lying?
No, it wasn't.
Everybody needs to update themselves.
Oh.
It's like the bobblehead.
One first
How's the
Maybe
power
not.
thing over
The
here?
destruction of Middle Knot in particular
Oh my
forced us
gosh.
to adapt to strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
It takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them.
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose? I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
And down we go. Yeah, we're back on the beach again. They saw the dead whales in that are gone now.
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
Isn't he just the sweetest? Yeah. He's forgotten all about it.
Something to eat?
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
Can't do, man, sleep in peace.
I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up.
There's women and a worms, bro.
Our reputation.
Not just any worms. Indian worms.
Now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own.
Do they ever leave your system
cave.
if they just keep
Port
floating?
Knot City. Next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him, chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You all right?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edgenut City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it,
I thought I was ready
then
in
you're
Knot
gonna have to
City.
deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
Antenna. Doesn't even tighten it. Fast travel. Jumping with Fragile. Fragile can instantly teleport you to any distributions into a safe house within the area covered by the central network. Any items you are carrying will be placed in a private locker. I think it will be the closest private locker. We've got new things on the table. Oh, there's a worms, man. There's a worms. And there's me versus the boss. I like how they make toys out of it as you go through the episodes. Deliver to Port Knot City. Sorry, Sam, I know you're a busy man, but I need you to deliver something to a guy named Victor in Port Knot City. It's only right that he has it, not me, and it's unique too, so Cheryl printing's not an option. Could do the honors, I'll be super grateful. I need a shower at the moment. Let's see what the umbrella is. Okay, I can teleport to her back already. Ooh. Won't let me open any window.
Baby. Baby.
Huh?
Baby. Can you hear me?
What you doing, Pa?
Can you hear me? Steady.
We've been through that part already.
Sam, Access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal. Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the Cairo network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Why don't you guys just give me all the jobs? Bloody hell.
I say, I don't know what I did to deserve such kindness. Thank you for your contribution.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
Okay. Okay, so 3 deliveries. The one is fragile. Transport cargo. Do I have a bar? I don't think I got a bar. There's no bike. Gonna have to huff it. Slow down. One generator, right father. We have some mules over here apparently. Nobody put a watchtower around near the thing. Just chicken. It doesn't give me vehicle options yet. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna probably call it here for today. And then we'll carry on from here tomorrow.